channel. Today I want to show you how I created this beautiful faux olive tree, and also how I created transformed this pot into this beautiful aged pot. What is different is that I created this tree with a little twist, and I'm going to share with you how I did it. First, I found some branches around my house, and after I found the ones that I think it will look good, I actually picked two of them. I first used a little spatula, I believe it's like a scraper tool. You can use really whatever you have. I decided to go ahead and scrape all the crust around or bark around the tree branch, and I wanted it to be completely free of bark. After that, I took a little sanding paper and I just sanded it. I wanted it to be as smooth as possible. I did not have a big tub like this to soak it in a bleach. So what I did or bleach and water. So what I did over here, I took a spray bottle, 1 cup of bleach, and then the rest is water, and I just sprayed it several times. I believe I sprayed it 3 times on each side and left it to dry in between. After that, I took another sanding paper and I sanded the leftover of the bark, or any little branches that were on it. After that, it was exactly the way I wanted it. This is how it looked like, and I stick it in a little container that I had, like a yogurt container, and I put some rocks around it. Now what I want to do, I'm going to add 2 branches. The first one was too thick to add any other way, so what I decided to do, I measured how much I need to actually carve it, how much to cut, and how actually to carve it to fit perfectly in that space. I really wanted it to look as seamless as possible. And after that, I used a wood, it's actually a wood hot glue, and I attached it. After I was done with that, I am going to add another extra piece, and I am just first poking a little hole with this wood tool, and then I am drilling a hole. After that, I am pushing this in, and again using a little bit of hot glue, I am going to attach this. I love this hot glue. It is by Bonder, and it's a wood glue. I absolutely love that they came up with that. It is so convenient. Now that that's done, I'm going to take it inside the day after and start working on a tree. Now, my dear friend Tammy over at Happiness Created sent me a bunch of these Dollar Tree olive branches. I did not have it in my dollar store, so she was kind enough to send it to me. I'm going to link her channel in the description box. You should go ahead and check her out. She is super sweet and super talented. So now what I'm doing is, first I took few branches and peeled it off of the main branch, and I wanted to expose actually the wire that's on there. I am also taking the smallest drill bit and I'm drilling a hole into my tree. And what I'm going to do, just push that wire of the olive branch pick into it. I'm not using any hot glue or anything like that. I wanted this to be removable. Like, I wanted it to be secure in there, but also removable in case I want to switch it out depending on the season. I think this is a twist I was talking about. I think this is really great way to incorporate the seasons in your home, or any other tree, created a new tree that you want, but really you can switch it out anytime you want. So this is how the progress looks like. So really what I did, just drill the holes and push the pick in, and I was doing that over and over again, and I used a little utility knife just to cut out everything to look nice and seamless, to perfectly fit. And this was so easy to make. Yes, it took a little more time than if I used hot glue, but I really didn't want that. Like I said, I wanted there to be option if I want to switch it out for frosted picks for Christmas, or if I wanted to switch it for fall or any other season. I really wanted to use that opportunity to do it. Now I use the gray chalk paint and antique wax to paint the tree and I really alternated making sure everything looks nice and seamless and to my liking, and this is how it looks like. Of course, this is my personal preference. You can create this any way you want and paint or not paint. Now I want to talk to you about tailored canvases. This company reached out to me and they asked me if I would like to showcase the canvas they sent to me. I, of course, said yes. They were super nice and sweet to communicate with. So how this works is actually you go ahead and choose the design that you would like, then you can personalize any way you want, then you get to review it, and after that they ship it to you. So they all have so many different kind of canvases. They have, I'm showing over here, farmhouse, bar and grill, faith and Bible, lake house. Also they have abstract ones, and these are the ones that I actually was most interested in, and I decided to browse them until I found what I was looking for. So this is the one that my husband and I chose. We absolutely loved it. This is what we were looking for, except the color was not really what fits our style. We wanted it to be a little more grayish. So after putting that in a note, they sent us an email reviewing the whole new created canvas, and we could either accept it or change something. We really loved it, so we just accepted it, and this is the package that it came in. It came very, very well packaged. So this is how it looks like. This canvas is such a great quality on both sides, on back and front. It has a sturdy surface, so you will never have sagging canvas, which is probably the worst thing to have, sagging canvas or sagging picture. So also it can be positioned both ways. You can see hooks on top and on the sides as well. And the little detail that they actually thought of is to put these little pads not to scratch your surface. It is absolutely awesome. Now, I have a discount code, which is Blondie15. It's going to be linked in the description box, so you can go ahead and browse their canvases and choose what you'd like. But before I show you how it looks like on my wall, I got this planter from Hobby Lobby on a clearance, and I'm using all these paints over here and the baking soda to paint it. I actually love this planter, but however, it does not fit our style. So what I decided to do is painted, or actually dab the paint on it. Now this is another twist that I decided to add to this video. This planter, if I ever decide for whatever reason that I want to get it back to this kind of color, original color, I can just go ahead and soak this into a warm water and brush, scrub it a little bit. It will come off. I did not use the sealant for that particular reason. And if you want to do something like that and not to have it permanent, you can do the same thing. Now, after I painted it and dried it, I'm using just a simple dirt to apply it to certain spots to make it look aged. I've seen a lot of YouTubers doing it, a lot of influencers, and I absolutely love it. This is what I like. Of course, you can create it any way you like and use any colors that you would like, any technique that fits your style. Now, in some spots, I decided that I don't want it to be as dirty, so I took the brush that I painted earlier and just kind of dry brushed it over to mute it down a little bit. After it was all done, this is how it looks like. I really liked it, and like I said, if you want it permanent, you can use clear top coat like this one over here, but I decided not to do it because I wanted it to be flexible if I ever want to reverse it. Now on the bottom, I am putting these heavy rocks, and then I'm putting my plant in the middle, and then putting grocery bags all the way around, and then next I use the packing paper that I saved from some packaging, putting it right on top of that. After that, I put some green moss from the Dollar Tree, and then after that I am using the reindeer moss to put right on top. Again, you can use anything you want on top. You can, use rocks if you want. After that, I'm using this felt pads to put it on the bottom so it doesn't scratch my floors. And here it is. Here's my tree. I'm absolutely in love with it. And not only did I love how it looks like, the pot turned out beautiful, I also love the idea that is removable. The branches are removable, and I can switch them out depending on the season. Now, this is the canvas. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. You cannot imagine how this canvas and this tree transformed my wall and that whole part of the living room. It was plain and empty, and now it looks absolutely gorgeous. I really like. I think this is one of my favorite parts in the living room right now. Now I want to hear from you. What do you guys think about what I did over here? What do you think about the idea of reversible or actually removable branches on the tree? What do you think about the pot? And I would encourage you to go ahead and check out Tailored Canvases. I cannot tell you enough how much I love their service. Their product is extra super quality, and you will not regret it. And the prices are very, very good. Plus, you have a discount. I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments down below as always, and if you're new, I would like for you to introduce yourself. I always like to get to know you. Now, a lot of you know that there are some changes coming up on my channel, and I believe there might be one more video before that those changes are actually in effect. So until then, you're gonna see, like I said, maybe one more video, but I'm so excited about these changes, and I really hope you will welcome them as well. I want to show you so many different things that we plan on doing, and just to make it fun for you guys. So like I said, there will be a little bit change in the name of my channel. I hope a lot of you will still like it like you did so far. I hope a lot of you will stay and comment. I will still be on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook as BlondieNextDoor, so you can see a lot of crafts that I'm still doing over there. I will share with you guys. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.